cozy, guys, cozy. Hey, check out my cozy memes. It's like, yeah, we all wear soft clothing sometimes. Face.
Hey, this is a game I've never heard of, and this kind of popped off yesterday in the stupidest way possible. And this is just another great example of like, what the hell are we doing? Let's go to everyone's favorite video game website, The Gamer, as there's a game called Cozy Farm. Have you heard of this game, Razor?
No.
Neither have I.
Neither have I.
This is a game that I think yesterday was trying to parlay some attention into after all the Stellar Blade censorship stuff and the jiggle physics associated with that. So yesterday, Cozy Farm came out and they put out, I think it was a joke. I think it was. But it says Cozy Farm Sim shows off jiggle physics following Stellar Blade drama, right?
Wow.
Once again. So they've developed this and they put out this tweet and they're like, all right, folks, it's time for some serious game development talk. You know, we're tinkering with character physics in Farm, folks. Burning question, which version of perfect breast jiggle physics, right? And they had a video running here and they got 90%, 50%, 30%, blah, 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 blah. And they put it out there.
And the answer is, of course, yes.
All of the physics.
Right? Just yes.
So they put this out there, and then people on Twitter got upset, right? You mean people on the internet were upset about something?
No.
And they went out, and I like I said, I think they were trying to be funny about it. And ultimately, they went out and they got a little heat on it. And obviously, the next thing to do is create an apology. So here we are.
Are you? Seriously?
That's where we're at right now.
And let's read this simpering nonsense.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna pull down my glasses so I can read this better. We would like to address the recent post where we came to our community asking for feedback. Our intent is always to connect and grow with our players. But it is clear that we really missed the mark in our recent community feedback post. For that, we sincerely apologize. We received concerns about the female players' model breast physics in the past, and we thought we should ask the community what felt more appropriate. Okay, I'd like to just put a pin in that really fast.
Yeah.
Have they really received concerns about the female players' models' breast physics? Like, do you think was it one guy or one girl along the way?
You made a joke. Just own up to it, for crying out loud. It reminds me of when, was it Good Old Games did the thing where it was like a gif of someone peeing on the grave of game journalism?
Yes.
Right? Remember they posted that, and I was like, I think I retweeted it at the time. I was like, and this will be taken down and followed up with an apology in 5, 4, 3. And dude, to the second they had an apology at. It's ridiculous that you can literally start the counter from the moment anyone makes the most innocent, retarded joke on the internet.
Yes.
It's incredible.
So I'll read the next paragraph, but it's all just like generic bullshit that it's like if you were to ask ChatGPT to write an apology about it. It's just, bullshit dribble.
Oh, yes. It does kind of read like it was generated by an AI, right?
Yes. Unfortunately,
sounds like the Gollum apology letter, because that was written by AI too.
The Gollum apology letter. What are you talking about?
Yeah, the Gollum video game. The devs released the AI letter.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
I think they made the game with AI, honestly.
Yes. We try to foster a welcoming community, and the post and subsequent replies made by many of our community members, unfortunately, uncomfortably, and alienated. Replies made many of our community members uncomfortable and alienated. The reply about 150% physics was also inappropriate because somebody was like, 30% physics, 50% physics. Someone said 150% physics. So it's a joke, right? And we apologize for that. We are taking. Oh, here it is. Here it always is.
Yeah.
We are taking the necessary steps to learn from this, and we're committed to doing better moving forward.
Wow.
Just. Ugh. I didn't know what farm folks was before, and I'll never have it. Like, I had no interest in playing farm folks before, but now you're just a joke, and this is what happens because
I thought it was Cozy Farms or something.
Farm Folks is the company behind it.
And
right?
in the game, it's
Okay, that's the
Cozy
name of the
Farm.
studio. Okay.
Yes,
Gotcha.
Farm Folks. But
that irritates me, by the way, how hipsters have like commodified the concept of comfort, by the way. So like, cozy guys, cozy. Hey, check out my cozy memes. It's like, yeah, we all wear soft clothing sometimes, ass face. Shut up. Anyway, so
here's the thing about this, which is fascinating, is one of the community managers in their Discord was like, why would we need to make an apology for this? Right. So he went out, and this was a Quirk of Art over on their Discord, talking about like, they need to make an answer for this horrifying boob tweet. And they said, an apology for an update to the character moments. There were suggestions to work on making the jiggling more natural, and even many suggestions for a slider for people to pick how jiggly we want it. But don't worry. We also requested some butt jiggle, and this jiggling should be able to be applied to all body forms, right? So they're like, dude, just chill the fuck out.
And they're so far behind the curve anyways. Didn't Baldur's Gate have big floppy dong physics?
Yes, absolutely.
And Conan Exiles, right? You had the Schwanz jiggle.
Well, so this person over here is responding to me like, hey, like, I'd say more than logical. Like, and guess what? Not good enough. Thank you for the apology. Even if I think it was borderline a non-issue, it clearly upset other people. But I think the bigger problem here is, how are you going to address the way one of your community managers responds to people? It was unacceptable, and that's that's worse than the OG post. So there we are.
There you go.
Like,
trying to get people fired. That's all that is.
It will never be good enough. That's why you cannot
apologize.
No, just give them the middle finger. And you know what you do? You bump up the jiggle even further. You bump it up. You double down. You say, F you, get out of here. It's ridiculous.
Seriously.